Hi Virgo, I hope you are having a great day and hopefully a better year than last year. As I shuffle, I would like to invite you to just take some deep breaths with me as we get really grounded and centered. Just for a moment while you're here with me, you can just let go and forget of all the stresses in your life right now and just connect with yourself and with spirit or your higher self or whatever it is that you believe in. And just remember that wherever you are, it is perfectly fine. Okay, you are in the perfect place even if it doesn't feel perfect. And so let's take some deep breaths. Letting go of all that ails us. And one more for good luck. Very good, Virgo. Awesome. I'm going to be working with a new card deck that I got called The Oracle of the Fairies by Karen Kay. They have really beautiful artwork, so I'm excited for you to see them. So what messages does Virgo need to know for the next 30 days? And even though I say this is for April, really whenever you find this and whenever it resonates, that is the time for this message. They don't have to be date specific, and you can also flip around the characters, and whatever doesn't resonate, just throw it out. Yeah. All right, what does Virgo need to know? Ooh, wow, you got protection. Let's see what else. They're really thinking about it, Virgo. Okay, there we go. Beautiful, Virgo. Okay, so you have protection, life energy, and solitude. So I already showed you this one. It's just so beautiful. Okay, it says, the fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring and a fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. So just know that you are being divinely protected right now. You're safe, everything like that. And then you also got life energy, which is another beautiful card. And it reads, the happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Beautiful. And then you have solitude. Wow. And it reads, think of being alone as meaning as all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. So it seems like you're having quite a spiritual time this month of Virgo, where you're being very protective during any kind of spiritual work that you're doing. The Fairy of Sunshine is here to bless you with tons of energy. And I also feel guided to tell you to spend lots of time in nature as well. Get as much sunshine as possible. And you're just like raising your frequency so you can shine brighter. And, all of that in combination with spending alone time and harmonizing your energies and connecting with yourself and becoming one with everything. It just seems like you're in a magical period of your life, and you're just increasing your vibration. It's beautiful. Okay, now we're going to move into the animal totems to help with any kind of maybe relationships or dynamics that are going on in your life. First, I'm going to draw some cards for you, Virgo, and then the other person or group or dynamic. Okay, so what is the animal medicine that Virgo needs right now? What is the animal medicine that Virgo needs right now? I saw starfish earlier, and guess what just jumped out? Starfish. I literally could probably handpick these. Okay, that's cool. That is awesome, Virgo. You're coming across as starfish and black egg. I will go into those soon. But now we're going to go into your other person and see how they want to represent. Okay, they're coming across as zebra. Okay. And elk. Wow. Okay, Virgo, this is really amazing. Okay, so you're coming across as, oh my god, Virgo, oh my god, you had like a secret card up your sleeve. You're telling me you're a lion? What? Okay, so you are coming across as like a badass something, you know. Okay, so you're coming across as lion, starfish, and black egg. Okay, this is a very interesting combination. You know, of course, lion is the leader, masculine, royal, regal, you know, all of this kind of stuff. Yeah, this is just beautiful. Confident. You know what you're doing. You know who you are. You're self-assured. Yeah, this is just, I don't need to tell you. Okay, and then you have starfish, which is a very gentle, quite a different energy than lion. So I'm kind of surprised and impressed at the same time that this is your energy. So you are a leader, you are an authority, you are regal and royal and all of that yummy goodness, but at the core of you, you're coming across very soft, like starfish, very sensitive, energetically sensitive, emotionally sensitive. Starfish need just the perfect environment to thrive and to grow and to be happy. This is also a joy card for me. So this is very gentle and soft and loving and nuanced, delicate. Maybe not delicate isn't the right word for my male Virgos out there, but I'm just trying to say that you have a very particular recipe that helps you thrive, and there's just something very magical about this because this energy really reminds me of Princess Diana. Okay, so you're very unique. There's a lot of depth and very nuanced energy about you, and you just need the perfect either environment or perfect partner or work environment or home environment, or you know, it's very nuanced, and you know, and that kind of limits the way you live your life. Perhaps maybe you have to live your life in a very particular way because your system is very sensitive, for lack of a better word. Okay, so you are a very unique individual, Virgo. Okay, then we have black egg, and this is the untouched desire or truth or song in your heart that has never been touched or tainted. This is like your personal truth. This is the essence of who you are, and it can't and it hasn't been touched or jaded. This is very about sharing your truth with people. Okay. This is like baby essence. This is like your true essence, you know, and that can never be touched or tainted. And so I want to say that this other person that we're going to be getting into soon is kind of touching on that or bringing that out, type of thing. Okay. Wow. Yeah. So this person, like I said, we're going to get into, it might be activating your throat chakra, because they're either you already are very authentic and they're just increasing that, or this person is like really pulling out your authentic self. Okay. Wow. Okay. So now this other person, group, dynamic, energy, entity, is wow. Okay. Okay, the upward pointing triangle is the alchemical sign for fire, and the downward pointing triangle with a line through it is the alchemical sign for earth. So I want to say that they're meeting you. They might not, they could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or they could be a fire sign, but they don't have to be. But who they are, their energy, is meeting you where you are, which is earth. So as far as Zebra goes, this is my Freddie Mercury, David Bowie kind of card. Very independent, might be kind of flashy, or have their own style that's very unique. You know, they stand out in a crowd. They're a pioneer, they're a visionary. They're maybe ahead of their time. They can't really go anywhere without being noticed or garnering attention or getting looks, or, you know, things like this. This person has a very vibrant personality, you know. So so they definitely have a very unique personality, style, are interested in really unique things. They might be an artist of some kind, or a very unique pioneer of some kind, entrepreneur, business person, you know, those kinds of things. And they're definitely, third eye is very activated because of all of this color that's going on here. So maybe they have like a very sharp mind. Their mind is always moving at like 1,000 miles a minute, you know, type of thing. Yeah, wow. Okay. And then with the elk, they're also very, this is coming from a deep, profound, stable place. They're very strong. They're very level-headed. This can also represent kind of like the father, or like another masculine energy, or maybe they've just been used to, like, if they're a woman, they have been used to being like more in the masculine role. I also feel like they might be kind of tired. They've been kind of at this for a long time, definitely with all the fire and the just burned, and kind of just the like this, I'm just hearing the elk just making this very guttural moan or call out. So I feel like it's kind of been working for a very long time, and it might be kind of burned out, but they have like endurance, like there is no tomorrow. They're very strong. and very level-headed and grounded and everything like this. So yeah, wow. It seems like you're dealing with someone very, very special here, and you're also like an authority and someone very special with this Princess Diana energy as well. And if you're a man watching this, please don't get offended by my Princess Diana thing. I just mean that you're also very, very deep and profound as well in the emotions. They're more, I feel like, in the mind and the actions, and very, very creative. Doesn't mean that you aren't a Virgo. You have this very beautiful, soft kind of energy, and you're coming across very authentic and very sweet, but that doesn't take away from your regal authority here, and having your mane flow through the wind, okay? So wow, this is very interesting. Now we're going to jump into Brian Froud's fairies and see what they have to say about this this dynamic between the both of you. I feel like you guys are like a pretty equal match when it comes to maybe expertise, ideas, authority, uniqueness. You both are very one of a kind beings. So what do the fairies have to say about this dynamic? Okay, we have Loathos the Wild here. I feel like both of you are feeling like green light. It's time to go. Moving forward. I think that you both have gotten the attention of each other, and both of you are very excited. Loathos is like very fast moving energy to the point where it can teeter-totter. It can be a very subtle difference to creative energy or to destruction. It's very fast moving energy, and it's also very fiery, very passionate. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we also have the Topsy-Turvets here, and I will get into all of them. We're just going to get some more cards, get the full story here. Okay, Virgo. Okay, wow, this looks really incredible. Okay, so I said that you got Lothos the Wild, which is like, go for it now, a green light card, very passionate, everything like that. Just the only kind of advice that I give with this card is, by all means, follow your own intuition and everything like that. But because this card can like teeter-totter on the brink of like either creation or destruction, I would just say, even if you're just like, wow, gotta like pursue this person, or make plans with them or whatever, I would just really kind of maybe bring in their brains a little bit and just kind of think things through, and bring in that earth element that you have, Virgo, and just use your common sense and everything like that, so it can go in that creative, wonderful direction. Okay, but this is a very beautiful, kind of hot and sexy, if it applies, great card, very exciting. Okay, now we have the Topsy-Turvets. So this person, this person might be giving you another point of view. They are so much more than you thought they were. They have a lot of other amazing characteristics that you didn't know, or they are just helping you kind of see the world in a different way, see the world, see certain areas of life in a different way. They're just kind of opening your mind. Oh my God, this is just so fun. And being able to see everything from like a 360-degree way. So being able to see things from totally different angles. They also might have like a 360-degree view of a situation. They might be very experienced. You are too, Virgo, but in a particular area, they're very experienced. So this is really great. They're like expanding your mind, which is very, wonderful. And if it's romance, that can be sexy as well. But this is going to apply for you, each and every Virgo, in different ways. This could be a business partnership, this could be romance, this could be friendship. Take it however it applies. Next, we have the Sage, okay? And I feel like this is, I mean, this is both applicable for both of you, but just because they have this fire element, and with the Sage, I see all the seasons of the weather of the year. We have summer, spring, winter, fall, and he has a blind eye. The blind man sees, type of thing. So I feel like they might be very, of course, wise, very magical. They might be kind of like have a shaman kind of vibe to them. But they're very gifted. They might be very intuitive. They might have certain spiritual gifts. They're sensitive just like you, Virgo, because with the starfish, I was describing, you need something just right, and it seems like even though they kind of are very strong and all of this stuff, they can also be very nuanced as well. They can kind of fine tune to you, I feel. And I was just saying that these cards are kind of mirroring each other just because of the colors, with the fire of the orange and this orange and the yellow of the spring and summer that I see. They're also very earthy. They don't have to have a lot of earth in their chart, but they themselves, they're just very grounded, very rooted, very centered. They have been through life. They have had a lot of different experiences. So they've gone through their fair share of trials and tribulations and have overcome them, and turned those challenges and pain into a new knowledge and wisdom, okay? So they've definitely transmuted a lot of their pain, their shadows, transcended it as well. So this is, you could say that you might be dealing with your match here, Virgo, okay? And at the bare minimum, this is just a really great connection to have. All right, so the next we have Tom on the Poet. So trying to figure out here. I think this is coming more on your side, Virgo, because this is one of my Virgo cards. And Tom on the Poet is just a romantic, is very reflective, takes a lot of alone time and thinks, can spend a whole day just trying to figure out how to perfectly end a love note or a letter. So you might be, you're really going inside of yourself and reflecting on your emotions, how you feel, what you're thinking about, everything like that. But in contrast, we do have Uathos on Uathos the Wild. So try not to like do this too much, because this person is coming across as very fiery. I feel like they also need that kind of energy reciprocated. They don't, I don't feel like they need you to be as fiery as them, but they just, they need that kind of energy too. So yeah, I think it's good that you're reflecting, Virgo, and maybe you could be a little bit overwhelmed here, a little starfish, with everything that you're feeling and learning about them. Or this could just mean that you're just taking a time out and really reflecting, not to sound too redundant. And then on that note, we also have the Piper, which is also about empathy, harmony, seduction, romance, maybe them singing your soul song, like they just get you, they can just communicate with you. This is also very nuanced. This has, your finger on the pulse type of thing. So they seem to be really tuned into you, or both of you are really tuned into each other. So this is just really beautiful as well. This is just very gentle, patient, kind of energy here. So they can meet you on that sensitive, gentle level, and it seems like you can also meet them on their fiery level as well. So it seems very balanced in that way. Now we have the Fawn, which is ally, best friend, natural magic, things completely aligning. Maybe all of the chakras are aligning. Maybe all of the check marks, all the bullet points of requirements that you have, that you want in a partner, that you want in a business partner or a friend or whatever it is, they're checking it all off. They're meeting all of those requirements. You could also just be being divinely guided during this time, especially with the protection that you received. They could also maybe perhaps be a part of that. Maybe there's a reason why they're in your life. This could be divinely, being orchestrated. This card just means so much, and I just always encourage you to, look at the card yourself and see what messages you receive. But yeah, this is just not only is their passion and chemistry and stuff, but you guys have a foundation of friendship, I feel. Okay, and then the last two cards, Virgo, that you got is Geo the Slow and the Journeyman. So this is basically saying that you guys are on this journey together for the long haul. This is not a flash in the pan kind of thing. This is for the long haul journey that you guys are going to be going together, and perhaps even some kind of new journey that you're going on together, which of course could just be a brand new relationship together or a business venture, or you both are learning something new together. And yeah, it's for the long haul. It's for a long time. Like I said, it's not a flash in the pan. So the other thing that I wanted to say about Tom on the Poet is that this also is clear sight. So maybe having a lot of clarity about how you feel about this person. Maybe people in the past you're like, I'm not sure, I'm kind of confused, or nah. But this, something about whatever this is, how it relates to you, Virgo, you have absolute clarity. This is also fun and playfulness and laughter and maybe a little bit of chemistry and sexiness going on as well. But yeah, this he just kind of reminds me of Peter Pan. So it kind of takes on that energy. You guys are able to kind of play and laugh together as well. So I'm going to end it there, Virgo. I hope that this was of value to you. And if it was, please click the like button. Feel free to comment down below, subscribe, share with other fellow Virgos that you feel like this would help and benefit. And I am just sending you all my love, sprinkling so many blessings upon you, Virgo. Take care. Bye.